I'm Francesca Armienti, and you're in the kitchen with Chef EF. Today's hot tip of the day is the perfect hard-boiled egg. Now, there's a couple things that I'd like for you to know about this, because I know it seems like it's a simple task, but there are a few little secrets that will help you make the perfect hard-boiled egg. So we'll start with this. Wash your stinking hands. I know it seems like a no-brainer, but I've been in the restaurant business for 30 years, and you'd be very surprised at what I've seen. So, start with clean hands. Second of all, you
always start with clean hands?
That's the cameraman. I didn't know this was interactive. Yes, always start with clean hands. Now, the first thing you want to do when you start
is going to eat out.
Is take your eggs out of the refrigerator. You want them to be room temperature. That could take 2 or 3 hours. And the reason why that is a very important factor is because when you put the eggs into the boiling water, if the eggs are cold, more than likely they're going to crack, and then they separate and make a big, huge mess in the water. So this way...
Oh, that's what's been happening. I've been putting them in the water cold.
Like you make hard-boiled
How in the world is anyone going to know that without you telling them first?
That's why this is a very important show. I'm changing the world egg by egg here. All right?
So
now
awesome.
We're going to start with room temperature eggs.
Are you going to hard boil all those?
And the other thing that we're going to do is make sure that our eggs are old. I know, old eggs. But here's the thing. If the eggs are fresh, when you go to peel them, they stick to the egg. So this way, if the eggs are not fresh, and that means like 2 weeks... 2 weeks or so in the refrigerator. If they're a couple weeks old, they're actually going to be better. So,
I have a question.
Let me recap. Let me recap. I might be able to answer your question.
Okay.
You're going to wash your hands. Then you're going to start with old eggs. Then you're going to take them out of the refrigerator sometime in the morning so that you can make this later on in the afternoon. All right?
The reason why people don't have time. The reason why people don't have time to cook for themselves.
You have to plan ahead for the perfect hard-boiled egg. In the meantime,
but I have one more question.
Speaking of time, I've got my water boiling here on the stove. I take a slotted spoon and I submerge my eggs very gently. Is the camera following me?
Yeah, the camera's on you, but I just can't see the menu saying Joe's Old Eggs.
Into the boiling water.
Not going to make much of a marketing.
Here's the secret. You set the timer for exactly 12 minutes. 12 minutes, folks, will give you the perfect hard-boiled egg. Once the timer goes off, and now remember, this is eggs into the hot boiling water. 12 minutes is when you set the timer. You pour the hot water off into the sink and start rinsing with cold water, and you keep rinsing until the eggs are cool to the touch, and you peel them right away. Then you have this most perfect specimen of a hard-boiled egg. You'll see when you cut into the hard-boiled egg that you will have no shades of gray. It's just yolk to white, absolutely beautiful, a nice shade of yellow. The egg itself is very fresh and soft. It's not spongy. I like to flavor with a little bit of salt and pepper. And for something extremely luscious, I take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, drizzle over the eggs, and there you have it. The perfect hard-boiled egg.
Dang.
Now, if you have any cooking questions, you can certainly email me at ChefEF, that's C-H-E-F-I-E-F, Girl Chef, ChefEF for Francesca. Get it, ChefEF at Intrafit.com. That's Chefie, C-H-E-F-I-E-F for ChefEF at Intrafit.com, INTRAFITT.com. Thank you, and I'll see you again for another hot tip in the kitchen.
Awesome. Yay, Chefie F.